And that is our grandma pizza made. Look at that. Oh, come on. Oh, look at that. Hi everyone, welcome to Backyard Chef. I'm Rick. Today we're doing pizza. You know, you get a taste for pizza and you don't want to be making a dough and having it 10 hours later or overnight. We're going to make a quick dough, and we are making it in a 10-inch by 10-inch and a couple of inch deep tray, and we're going to make it in the high sapienza air fryer oven. Many requests about making pizzas in the air fryer ovens, so we're going to do it. It's very easy, very quick. We're not going to mess around. I'm using a stand mixer. I'm not going to stand and knead for 8 to 10 minutes. I want an easy recipe, so let's go for it. Now don't forget, if you like this recipe, thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, ring that bell. Come on. That is plain all-purpose flour, no bread flour. That is plain flour or all-purpose flour. Yeast. Now we want a little bit of sugar to actually feed that yeast, so we're going to put that much in. We want a little bit of salt, about a teaspoon. We've got some water. In fact, what we'll do is we'll give that a little mix in first. Let's just mix that in, and it goes all in there like that. Let's make it really easy, with no point hard work. Get it all round everywhere, that'll do. Water in, oil, olive oil in. Okay, this is a real simple recipe. That is going on there. On, lift up. So we're just going to knead this till it all comes together, not too fast. Okay, that's it. Let's drop that down there. Let's pull that off. That is our dough for now, look. Sticky. Pulled away like that. Now we're not going to stress about this one yet. We're going to leave that about 15 minutes or 20 minutes, and then it's all the water in there and the oil is going to hydrate the flour, and then we're going to knead it for about 8 minutes. So there you go. We're going to leave that like that, and then we'll carry on. So quick. So all you're going to do is put a cover over that and leave that for about 15 minutes. I've got a plastic bag here, look. That will do. 15-20 minutes, and then we'll carry on with the kneading. Okay, we've had 20 minutes. We've had 20 minutes and it looks like that. Now we are going to stick it on the mixer. On here, up here, and on we go. So we're just going to let that go for about 5 minutes. Let it do its thing for 5 minutes. Now if you were hand rolling and kneading, you would do it to about 8 to 10 minutes. This is doing an awful lot easier work. We haven't done anything. So 5 minutes and out it comes. 5 minutes, enough. Too much racket. Turn that down. So there we have our lovely dough. Slightly sticky, look. Perfect. And then we're going to do no more than just put a little bit of olive oil in the bottom of there. Just bring up your dough, fold it all in like that. Take that off there actually. That is really, really silky smooth. That is beautiful, beautiful dough. So as you can see, look, I'm just pushing the insides in like that with my fingers and rolling it over like that. So just dump it in there like that, and we've got to cover it. So I'm going to take my plastic bag. I'm going to put my plastic bag on there. That is going to sit there for about an hour and a half till it doubles. That's it. Right, this has been resting about an hour, and you can see it's doubled up there. It's quite hot here, so you know it's actually doubled quite nicely. That's a nice dough, as you can see. Look at that. Right, we need to get that out of there, and we are going to make it fit this tray. So we're going to have to put some olive oil in there in a minute. Right, we're going to make this very simple, as per usual on here. Want a little bit of flour on there because we're going to roll it to the size of that. So first job is olive oil in that tray. Okay, don't go too bananas. We don't want puddles of oil everywhere. You know, you see many, in fact there's too much in here actually. We're going to have to get some kitchen towel on and take a little bit out. We want it up the side. You know, this is where people make a lot of mistakes. They actually soak it up with oil and then they put the dough in and they get this really burnt, crispy bottom. We're not after that. Okay, pizza dough. Look at that. That's coming out of there. Now, I'm not a pizza maker, so I can't be chucking it around in the air. I have absolutely no skill at that whatsoever. But you know, we can do this. And that should be big enough to fit in that tray. So we are going up there and in there. I'm going to squash it into the corners like that. Now, I'm not very neat and tidy at things like this. I'm just going to bring it in like that so it comes up like that. I'm going to put a bit of an edge on there. So we got a bit of an edge on there, look, like that. That's nice and steady. Let's do that. Cover it up about another half an hour, 40 minutes. And then we're ready to go. Okay, so we've had 20 minutes here. Let's have a look inside. There you go. That's what we're talking about. Got a nice little bit of a crust on there, look. What we are going to do first, we are going to put the oven on. Now, I'm using the High Sapienti, a 24-litre air fryer. Now, when you cook in a pizza establishment, they have a flat stone or a flat surface to cook on. If you cooked in this air fryer, there is nothing flat. There's a tray. This tray does not fit. So we're going to turn it over and we're going to put it in upside down. So that's going in there. Turn the oven on and we are going to set the time for 8 minutes at 200 degrees. And that's going to preheat that oven and preheat that tray. And that is going to be the base for our pizza to go on. I've got some mozzarella, and this is going to be a bog standard, straightforward margherita type grandma pizza. So we just want some mozzarella in there, like that. I'm going to come down this side as well. And then we're going to blob over some of our sauce. Just like that. That's going to soak through the cheese and down to the base. It's like painting a picture. And then we got a little bit of basil here, look. And then this is garlic oil. Oof. All it is olive oil with garlic in. So you can either dribble the olive oil, and that's got that garlic flavour, or you can chuck the garlic on. A little bit of garlic here and there. So that is our super duper pizza ready for the oven. All we're going to do is shove that on top of that tray in there. In it goes, and we're going to set the time for about 14 minutes. Okay, and hot, let's have a look. There we have it, that's a grandma pizza made right there. That looks superb. Right, we're just going to have to give it about 5 minutes or so, because that is too hot to try and get out of there. And while it's cooling down, a little drizzle of that olive oil on there. Okay, that's good enough. I don't think we're going to leave that in there any longer. We need to be dropping this out onto there. We are just going to go under there. And there with a little bit more basil. And that is our grandma pizza made. Look at that. So all we got to do is wreck it straight through there. Like that. Then we'll come through here. And then do we go through there? I don't know. We do now. Oh, let's get in here. Oh, come on. Oh, look at that. Oh man, that is superb. That is superb. As you can see underneath, look, it's only just lightly browned. Only lightly browned. You know, you could probably done a little bit longer and crisp it up. Okay, we're in now. Oh, look at that. The quick pizza dough is fantastic. It works okay. We've got a lot of fluffiness going off in there, look. A lot of fluffiness. And the base is only a bit of a light brown. What we could do with doing is leaving it in the oven an extra probably 5 minutes. The base would be darker and the top could certainly do with that. You know, it's cooked, it's fine, it's not burnt, but you know, a pizza, you can burn it a little bit. So we could leave this another 5-6 minutes in the oven. There you are, there's grandma pizza made. Nice and simple, pizza made very quickly without the fuss, the palaver. No bread flour, it's all-purpose flour. We used a jar of sauce, chucked some stuff on, stuffed it in the high sapientia 24-litre air fryer, turned the tray over to act as a base, and put our tin on the top of there. We have got a fantastic, not soggy pizza. And it is not, I emphasize, it's not soggy. Extra 5 minutes, it would be crispier on the bottom, and we could stand a little bit of burning on the top of there. Not a problem. There you go. If you like what we're doing, don't forget, big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, ring that bell. We'll catch you in the next video.